Oh, we're live. Hello and welcome to another episode of Going Deep with your boy Amandeep. This is the late night stream of Going Deep with Amandeep. What's up? It's the 29th of July. The second July. How are you? How's everybody doing? How's your wife? How's your husband? How's your aunt? I hope your uncle died, the one who used to touch you. I wish for the best for you, man. But as much as the uncle touched you, just know he gave you character. That's something you learn on a journey of learning. Is that good characters are built through hardship, manze. Somebody asked, okay, if somebody asked me by that, are we back? I think this one's a little bit better. Is it? I'm not sure. Is it better, guys? I don't think it's any better. Is it okay now, guys? The mother keep breaking up, bro. Internet ikoshi dalio bona. I don't know, man. I've restarted the Wi-Fi. I have done everything. There still seems to be a problem, so I think we're stuck. Is it okay now, guys? I don't know. Let me know. On my side, the successfully. The Bluetooth device has connected the success. I think it's okay now. Sorry, guys. Sorry for the huge delay. Is it okay now? I think it's okay now, manze. It has to be, bro. Yeah, this one is okay. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys, and letting me know how the quality is. Yes, I hope internet is okay now. Is it okay now? On my side, it looks pretty okay. You are right, Flame. Very poor. I don't know. I can't see that word. It's hidden under the emoji, but I think it's something to do with the internet. But it's okay now, right? Very poor due to internet. Yes. Is it okay now, bro? It has to be. Very poor due to I think it's okay. I think it's okay. I can hear myself that loud and clear. It's okay. It's okay, right? Anyway, let's just start again. Hello and welcome to the late night stream Going Deep with Amandeep. This is Amandeep, brother. It's the 29th of July. What number is this? 9. Okay, I'll have to edit it from the 9th minute. Anyway, seems better now, manze. Thank you so much. I just so my sister refused to stop downloading whatever she's downloading because I guess her life has more important things than her brother doing a live stream. So you cannot fight a cow by playing a snake flute in front of it, because it's not how you communicate. You do not communicate with sisters with words. You have to use your money. You have to throw money on their faces so they can shut the fuck up and just do what the fuck you tell. Anyway, I'm getting angry for no reason. Anyway, so I just decided to buy that data bundles, and I think that has worked. Also, I think there's something wrong with the Wi-Fi. So anyway, moving on. It's July. What were we talking about? Who gives a fuck, man? It's the last Monday of July. It's soon gonna be the first Monday of August. This week I'm traveling to Kisumu. I'm excited for that shit. I'm finally gonna do a show in Kisumu. After so many troubles, finally I've done a tour I will be finishing up my tour of Kenya in August. That is really awesome. I'm actually very happy. It doesn't look like it, but I'm actually pretty happy, manze. First comedian to do a all Kenya tour, like from the underground scene. First one to do like an all Kenya tour, like from like all parts of Kenya. If you divide Kenya into 3 sides, I have done it in all 3 sections, manze. And we're gonna keep adding more venues. I think Eldoret wants us to bring it over there. I don't know how big of an audience it is, but if it's big enough to take care of at least 1 day's or 2 days expenses, I think that's not bad. I think that's not a bad audience. I need only 50 people, I think. Fuel, staying over there, and maybe more than 50. Maybe unless we charge them more like 1500, then maybe. That's like what? That's 75k. That's not bad. I think 75k for 2 days, one day for going, one day for coming. I think Eldoret we can do that with 75. 50 people. 100 would be even better. I think no one's going to complain. The more the merrier. But I think minimum we need 50 at 1500 ticket prices, so we can at least take care of our expenses of getting there. So Eldoret is in the books. Mombasa we have done. Nairobi again. I'm thinking of doing a final show again. Bring it up, rounding it off in Nairobi, and I think we're going to do it at Jain Bhavan. We'll see. That's what we are thinking, but we don't know what will happen. Only time will tell us what will happen. Once time comes, everybody says man plans, but God laughs. Because God's only job is to make sure that your plan does not work. Because God knows your plan will satisfy all your material needs, and then what? And then you will have no purpose in life. That is why He keeps adding obstacles before your destination, so you can give up and go to Him. Or you can just keep going, struggle like that meme person of the Sisyphus, the guy who's just pushing the rock above the hill forever all his life. You're either in the rat race or you caught the cheese and your neck is missing. That is the only option God would like. Because why would God want to give you a good life? Why would He do that? If you have a good life, you don't pray to Him. That is why God keeps increasing the number of poor people and decreasing the number of rich people. They call it the rich person poor person gap, and it is increasing not because rich people are hoarding all the wealth and the poor people do not have enough of a head start to get the ball rolling most of the time, to get lucky enough, but the reason they are there is because poor people are the ones who pray the most. Nobody believes in God than somebody who has nothing. Because when you have nothing, you believe in nothing. Because that is all you have. And that is why God is not a bad person. He just wants to be popular. He just wants, he doesn't care about niche market. Oh, I will only help people with money. No. He is going for mass market. Everybody will be poor. Everybody will be praying. And the more people pray, the powerful he gets, the better his ego feels sometimes. Oh, people want me. I never knew you wanted me. Yes, brother, you put me here. I cannot do anything without you. This is either very blasphemous or very pro-God at the same time. I don't know what it is. But it's something. It's something, mother lovers. Deep! What's up, Manze? Good to see you, Kenyan. Good to see you on the stream, Manze. How are you? Chilling. It's just a little sun, little bright today, ain't it? Anyway, what are we talking about today? The reason I chose the photo of Emmanuel Macron is because at the opening ceremony of the Paris Olympics, or as we like to call them, the Gay Olympics, they were doing some presentations and they recreated, I think, Da Vinci's Last Supper photo. I don't know if he's the one who painted it. It just sounds cool to say Da Vinci's Last Supper photo. It's basically Jesus and the 13 disciples. And they recreated it with a bunch of gays. And that's interesting. And then here, I don't know if it's related, but he tweeted, "This is France," and everybody tweeted under it, "And France is gay," pretty much. But it gets me. Christianity takes a lot of mimicry, takes a lot of blasphemous, like no one's business. Funny thing, even in their religion, blasphemy is a very serious crime. But modern Christians, I guess, are actually Christians because they forgive. They say, I don't care. You make a gay guy sit in the place of Jesus, a fat guy. Who cares? I mean, no, I don't have any problem with them not having a problem. It just gets me thinking, like, no other religion gets played around that much. Especially even with the Bible, man. You go in a hotel, sometimes you find a Bible in the hotel. Like, bro, people here come to fuck prostitutes, and you're gonna put a Bible. Why would you disrespect the Bible like this? Personally, you'll never find our holy book being held in public like it's a normal book. No, man. Our holy book is like we see it as a person, and it has to be. We put it in a blanket. We cover it at night. We pray. Only both hands. You have to open it with both hands. You have to keep the air clean around it. It's really sacred. And but in movies, I think the biggest culture shock for me the first time was when I saw in movies some kid tearing up pages of the Bible to roll a joint. And hey man, when I was younger, I was afraid for the person in the movie, because I'm like, bro, people are gonna kill him. How can you disrespect the Christian holy book like that? Turns out it's pretty common, because apparently the paper used to make the pages is pretty light, so it burns nice. I'm like, bro, that is a holy book. How are you disrespecting it like that? Like, hey man, God will forgive me. Which is, in my opinion, the right way to look at it. If God is real, He'll punish them. Why are you getting up all in God's business? See, God is almighty, all powerful. He doesn't need me. As a matter of fact, I need Him. Bro, change the pages. I don't know. So then I'm like, bro, you cannot imagine my religion. Let me not even mention other religions. My religion would never allow anything like this. We don't even have photos of our gurus. I mean, we're not supposed to have photos even, because we do not want to disrespect them by creating them with our errors. Making a picture of one of our gurus, you're a human, you're going to make an error. The left eye has a 2 millimeter extra width that normal humans do not, so that's blasphemy. You've disrespected God and we have to kill you. Stuff like this, like the half of the things that Christianity goes through, other religions would murder you on the spot for even thinking about it. So I gotta say, Christians are really at the point the most tolerable religion, and maybe that's what's the most popular. People just accept, at least on global scales. I don't know, I've never heard anybody blow up a building, at least in recent time, because somebody did something about Jesus. Somebody drew a Jesus cartoon, bro. People draw Jesus memes. You let alone cartoon memes, bro. Jesus is ripped. He has like biceps, is a gym bro, and then he's breaking off one part of the cross just with his biceps. There's a cartoon with Jesus and Buddha going together. This is an anime, sorry. And it got me thinking, I'm like, no other religion allows that. First of all, you're losing your hand. No matter what you did. If you're a security guard in that building where this cartoon was drawn, if it was a different religion, first of all, your hands are being cut. Sorry, not sorry, bitch. You should have been more respectful to our religion. Family members are going to be thrown in jail. America needs to start funding getting another Changa for another building, because I'm pretty sure a couple buildings are going down. So they're going to throw a freaking plane in that oval building in Las Vegas. That big huge sphere, that living emoji that pollutes light. They're going to throw like a couple of Arabias in that shit for sure, bro. If it was a different religion. But Christianity is just allowed, like, just chill with it. So pretty cool. I think that's how one way you can actually convince people to join your religion, because you're like, hey man, we don't kill people when they talk shit about us, because we're chill, we're cool. It's like have you seen that meme where one guy is like a Chad, like he has the freaking jawline and he has a beard and he's just standing like this, and the other guy just has an empty head but he's yapping. So that yapper is every hater, and Christians are like, okay, forgiven. It's pretty cool of them. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, moving on. We've really talked about the Christians today, but yeah, that's why I chose Macron. Because it's funny. Because by the way, when is Kenya going to play their first Olympics? Today we don't have much time because I'm using data. Volleyball. Oh shit! Brazil won 3-0. Fuck. Kenya, we haven't won any gold medal. Japan is leading with 6 manze. But even America hasn't gotten one. That's interesting. That is very interesting because usually that's the country with the highest gold medal. Show more, bro. Show more. Who was... Okay, America has 3. Okay, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. America has 3 gold medals. Bro, America, China are always gonna be there. Maybe even Australia. Australia, by the way, is that country that's Chinyamaji, but it's always there in the runnings. We haven't even won any medal, bro. Oh yeah, you let the running part come. Then you see we catch up to Japan. Who has more gold medals, Japan or Kenya? Okay. Who has more gold medals? Japan versus Kenya. Take a bet. Take a bet right now. I think it's Japan. Kenya top of Africa. No. I know in Africa, sure, but like... okay. Let's just Google individually. How many gold medals Olympics Japan? Japan has 6. No, total. Bro, let me share my screen so people can see the research. Total 27 gold medals. Okay. What about Kenya? Kenya probably has more, right? No, not this. Okay, we have 113 gold medals, 35 gold medals. So it's not we're better than Japan. But what did Japan win in sports? They invented Aikido and all that fucking karate shit. Bro, that's cheating. You can't make a thing that an Olympic sport in your country and then win gold medals in that shit because no one else gives a fuck, bro. They should make kati. They should make kati blades. Bladas, sorry, kati and bladas, an official sport in the Olympics, and even we will increase our tally in the Olympics month. We are doing long distance running and throwing stuff and playing your games. You play ours. So you play stick of death. We should a dame should be an Olympic sport, and the dame should also be an athlete. So once the ball goes between your legs, you're literally running after somebody who's also a professional runner. It becomes an interesting sport. Trust me, it's going to have so many viewers. You could have leagues. There's the African League, which is obviously going to be the best because people like hitting each other and people run fast over here. So you know what I mean? You need to have many skills to actually be one of the best. And I think Kenya has a lot of talent in that, but it's not an Olympic sport. Or even kati, bro. All the madames, all the girls that never used to clean their classes on Fridays, instead of wiping the floors or dusting the teacher's table, they would be playing kati while the boys are cleaning. You guys never used to clean your schools? I'm not gonna lie, I went to a school where on Fridays we had to clean our classes. I didn't feel poor then, but in hindsight I'm like, that's poverty shit, man. Even though the school was awesome, it had gardens, 2 fields, car parks. I didn't have a swimming pool where I'm sure it could afford it, but it was a Catholic school. But why were we cleaning our classes on Friday, bro? Funny enough, I used to look forward to Friday because it means, okay, after lunch there's no lesson, there's no class, okay, because everybody is cleaning the classrooms. And if it's, you're divided into rows, and if it is your row's turn to clean the class, anything that's on the floor is yours. People keep their money, because you didn't have. If there's something in your desk that was money related on Friday, it's going, bro, because the desks had to be pivoted. So anything that falls off, it's ours. I got so many. I've never bought a pen in primary. once we switch to pens, never needed to bloody buy a pen, because on Friday you just wait, just get like 30 shillings. 30 bob was huge currency. I remember once I found 30 shillings. This is why I remember it clearly, because this is what happened on the backfield. It was called backfield. It wasn't the cool one, it was the ruggedy one, just the one they didn't take care of. The front field was green, they would mow it nearly every day. It was perfect for like show how awesome the school is, but the kids were only allowed to play backfield, the ugly one with the stones and stuff. So I was playing backfield and I stumbled, and as I'm getting up I find 30 shillings on the floor, and I just wanted to pick them up and put them in my pocket very quietly, but a friend of mine saw. His name was Kevin, but with a T. He saw me put those coins in his pocket, and he knew I picked them from the floor. He's like, "Aman, me pata 30 bob." Everybody's like, "Yeah, Lodi, ice." So I bought all the boys in class, football boys, ice, and I was still left with 28 shillings, bro. That's how much 30 bob meant. I could go buy chips and still get like 14 bob left. That's how much it was when I was in primary school. Not anymore. Now ice itself is 5 bob, or even 10, I don't know, because dirty water is apparently expensive. But yeah, Kenya ain't winning nothing with Zakayo's president. Else everywhere, goddamn. Fix sound kidogo, bro. Let me check on my side. Else everywhere, goddamn. Fix sound kidogo, bro. Let me check on my side. Else everywhere, goddamn. Fix sound kidogo, bro. Let me check on my side. Else everywhere, goddamn. Bro, let me check on my side. Else everywhere, goddamn. This loop. Bro, let me check on my side. This loop is interesting. Google must go. It seems technology is really issue. I'm sorry, Manze. I don't know what I can do. I've tried. Internet is fucked up. I'm sorry, guys. How does it sound this now? I've tried internet. Okay, I just plugged it in, so I guess it's okay. Thank you for the update, Casey. I think it's better now. Soundiko Futi Asante Manze. So you guys are actually listening. I'm not just yapping in my own retarded brain. So that feels very nice, actually. But yeah. Anyway, moving on. Let's just do a journal entry for today. What did we do today? Okay. I'm going to be honest with you, mother lovers. I am going back to school. I am quitting comedy and I am going back to school. I don't want to do stand-up anymore. Fuck that shit. I wasn't addicted to it anyway. It made me sad, and I'm done with it. Psych. But I'm going back to school. So I'm studying some shit that I have to attend classes for, and I was doing my first assignment today, and it's fun. I'm actually kind of enjoying going back to learning. It's not that bad. Learning is good for your health, it is good for your brain also. So that's what I did. I just finished my first assignment today. And if I say first assignment, I've been doing it for a while, but I don't want to say it because I have this thing in my head that I really have to work on, and if I'm not fully dedicated to comedy, I'm not really giving it my all. But I think it's not really a naive point of view, but I could see why it's naive sometimes. You gotta work with the cards you're dealt, and why not go back to school if why not upskill, get more knowledge, who knows what the fuck. So it's interesting, and I'm feeling a little bit relieved, relaxed that I have other things also going on. Now I have comedy school, job, plus tours. I have more things going on for me than regular. This is normal stuff than just Civilization 5. Maybe that's why I was going off the rails, because going back to school was a bit of a change in life again, because now I have to study, actually be a nerd. And I realize if I went to school now, I actually have the temperament to sit in class and actually understand concepts. Because when you're younger, maybe you don't realize how easy it is to just learn stuff, or By easy, I mean if you just pay attention and you just practice once at home, the topic kind of sticks in your head. If it's not really complex, like if it's not statistical science and stuff like this, it's just normal shit, like fucking, I don't know, Excel or Power BI or some shit like this. You're like, that's not hard at all. I just practice once and it's in my head. So I'm, getting. I think that's why people say if you're going to do an MBA, do it later, because then you have the temperament and you have more experience. Blah blah blah. I don't care. I'm just doing it because I felt like I wasn't doing anything in life, or I just had two things. I wasn't doing anything in life, plus I had capacity to take on a little bit more. That's what we're doing. So yeah, that's why I was going off the rails. FYI, I don't know why I just admitted this to you, but I guess it's about time I couldn't lie to you, motherfuckers. But yeah, and is since it's you could go in person or you could do it online. That's how the classes are meant. So I'm like, fuck it, bro. I'm not gonna go fucking waste petrol. I just learned it at home and it's been working. I don't know why we cannot learn from home, especially adults. This older classes, you should be able to do classes from home all the time. So I think I found a good one, because all classes are also online plus physical. So it's up to you what you want. So feeling chill. That's why I'm a new schedule, something new in life, big change ish. That's why I was going a bit off the rails. I wasn't getting enough sleep. I wasn't eating enough. Then the flu hit me. So today, slowly, we are back on little bit. We're a little bit back on track. Stabilization for maybe a minute or so. But it happens. This is one I expect all the time. So I usually don't worry. I just know I have to go through this, and then I get a fucking. I get a little bit of stability, and then we proceed with the regular programming. And yeah, today I even caught up on sleep. That's why I'm feeling a little bit better. I cleaned up my desk today. You had no idea how dirty my desk was. I finally fucking put a bed sheet over my bed. So things are slowly trying to clean up themselves. And yeah, so finished homework today, went to the gym. Since I was recovering from a flu, I did not go to my usual full weights on everything. I went with 10 kgs rather than 12 kgs, and we're slowly building up to the regular weight we were at, which I think I can already do it. But I didn't want to, if it's a long time game, like you have to, it's forever now. Gymming is forever. I can't stop it. I don't want to stop it. So what am I in a hurry for getting the highest weight? I want proper form. I want to feel the burn. And we work with it. We build the body. The exercise part is not the hard part. It's actually the, what do you call it? The diet part. That's the hard part. And with an Indian diet, Punjabi diet, is very hard to maintain calories, because it's delicious food, but it's oily at the same time. So, and you can't just fucking, what do you call it? And I don't want to meal prep all the time. I don't want to make chicken once in a week and then eat it for the whole week, and I don't want to have the time to make it every day. So whatever is at home, I'm eating that shit. So yeah, man, I have to figure out the diet part. But yeah, it's working. It's slowly working there, guys. We're slowly getting there. I haven't checked my weight because I'm worried. I haven't been up with my diet, but I've been up with my exercise. So I still have to do cardio. So I don't know. I don't think today I'll be able to do cardio twice, but I do it once every day minimum. So we're increasing the exercise, even though I don't know how big of an effect it'll have overall on the weight loss as much as fixing a proper diet would have. But food is food, and I'm not gay. I think mine was probably problem was the late night chips, the really late night, like after if you've seen my Wednesday streams, after I perform, I talk in my car for like 15-20 minutes, and then in an hour, which is at 11, we get chips, and then I come home, I do exercise, then I go fall asleep, which is not long enough time for your body to really digest the chips. So I sleep with chips in my stomach, which is not nice, because your body turns it into fat allegedly, and that's why you grow fatter, because your body hasn't burnt it. So yapping on all about diet. But that's what happened in the gym today. I still nice. I still did the gym fucking. And the warm up is not bad. It actually loosens my muscles, heats them up, so the movement is not really stiff. They're a bit loose. They have more momentum, less popping in my joints. Once I get a nice 15-minute warm up walk. I don't run. Fuck running. I just walk, because the reason I say fuck running, because it fucks up your knees. Long run. Running long run can fuck up your knees, bro. Walking is okay. It's not really that heavy on the knees. And, I want to do it for forever. I want this shit forever, man. Came home, finally edited a video. You guys, have you seen my promo video? I hope you have, mother lovers. Wallahi, if you haven't, I will be so pissed. Actually, as a matter of fact, let's get views on the video. So let me open it on Instagram. But I hope you know who I'm parodying. I'm not just being mean. I'm not just being retarded. I'm actually making fun of somebody. No, not like making fun, but like making fun of somebody's style. Hey, big fat man. We're not gonna count farts anymore. I don't think we'll ever beat 11. Have you seen this video?
Get your tickets. Get your...
Okay.
You're telling me... Get your tickets.
Get your tickets.
Get your tickets. Get your tickets. Get your tickets. Get your tickets!
You see, the joke is gay and normal are the same. Natural beard outline, not bad.
Get your tickets. Get your tickets. Get your tickets. Get your tickets.
Why is this funny to me, bro?
Get your tickets. Get your tickets. Get your tickets.
Tell me again who I'm making fun of, bro. Please tell me you understand I'm making fun of. I hope I shared the meme with somebody. If you don't know, let me show you the meme, bro. Let me look for the meme right now. I've saved it, bro. This is my guy, man. How's the sound on that one, guys? Nice. Oh, now my fucking WhatsApp is slow. Nice. What are you Chodu saying? You've gone back to washing class. Amma, you've enrolled in a better school, bro. Better school. Hopefully we make it into the finance tech industry. I mean, if I'm going back to school, I'm going to learn for the money, bro. I'm going to sell my soul. It's for the money. And it seems interesting so far, so... Where is it? This Chodu? I think it's here. I think I found it. Bro, this is my god. This is my guy.
Hello.
Famous Ram. Let's go, Famous Ram. May follow him. Follow him, guys. This guy is delicious. I mean,
Bye.
bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Devil bye.
Bye.
Angry bye.
Bye.
Explosive bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
He's so scared. I like that, bro. This is my acting coach.
Bye.
No, we so bye. Sexuality.
No, sir, thanks.
No, sir, thanks.
No, thanks. I told you no.
No,
I said no.
bruh. I wish I was as cool as this mother lover, bro. Me, if I was cool, I would have been this guy. Unfortunately, I'm not cool, man. I'm just a chodu. I am just chodu, just like you do. I am just. That's actually a nice song. I am just Joe, dude, just like you, dude.
When bro falls asleep during the sleepover, and you just learned how much testicles are worth. When bro falls asleep during the sleepover, and you just learned how much testicles are worth.
That will touch. These memes are not funny at all, but I like them. Damn. Oh, my timeline is fixing. We finally see some boobies, bro. I'm becoming normal again, guys. Finally, we have kids that are doing self.
2014 में एक छोटे
Lobotomy. This motherfucker gave himself a lobotomy. Wow. Bro, what is my timeline sometimes? What the fuck? Kitten! Bubble receives his first GS shot. Oh no. Damn. I don't want. Why do they have music in there? Is that Indian food? No, it's not. Seems clean.
There's a big vacuum. No, no.
Bro, I'm so sad this kitty died, manze. Jin Patupa.
No crash diets for you.
His taste in music is so bad, yeah, it's weird. The Invincibles. Where's the song, bro? Put the song at least. It's not even on. The Invincibles. Sickfinity. Let's look for it. The Invincibles. Let's see if it's there. No, it's not there, bro. Song is nowhere, bro. So maybe they are right. Your music taste is a bit weird. I can't find it. Oh, it's here. Where's the song, bro?
ਜਿਹੜੇ ਬੱਬਰ ਸ਼ੇਰ ਸੀ ਨਾ ਕਲਗੀਧਰ ਦੇ
What?
ਬਲਵਾਨ ਸੂਰਮੇ ਅੱਜ ਬਸ ਮਾਨੋ ਛੋਲਾ ਹੀ ਭੜਕਦੇ ਸੀ
This is actually my religion, I'm not lying.
ਅੱਖ ਨਹੀਂ ਮਿਲਦੀ ਸੀ
What
ਉਹਨਾਂ
is
ਨਾਲ
this? I
ਕਿਸੇ
don't get
ਦੀ
this part.
ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਮਾਨੋ ਅੱਖਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਅੱਗ ਦੇ ਅੰਗਿਆਰ ਝੜਦੇ ਸੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ 40 ਮੁਕਤਿਆਂ ਨੇ
Hey,
ਇੱਕ ਸੱਚੇ ਪਾਤਸ਼ਾਹੀ ਸ਼ਾਂਤ ਨੇ
I think they're just fooling around. They're just joking. You know, otherwise people say, oh, but just in your religion, you wear a goat mask, goat bone, and you do that things. Yeah, man. I think it's just boys, man. Just boys. David Goggins, give me knowledge.
You run for hours.
For days.
What days?
That's the coolest thing ever.
Let's understand the difference.
By the way, I think we're not even talking about my day because my data is about to run out. Moving on. So we came back after gym. Kikita Bacho. Then we did the video. You saw the video I just showed you, the one with the different acting. I did that video because I needed to promote my Kisumu show. Because it's happening this Friday, manze. If you're in Kisumu or you know somebody in Kisumu, tell them Amandeep is coming, bro. Please tell them, bro. Manze, cheeky manze. Let's sell out Kisumu like we have done Nakuru and Mombasa. Actually, I'm hoping we have a 3-on-3 sellout shows. That'll be so fun. Kisumu, you're gonna enjoy my shit, bro. Trust me, I'm funny, bro. This stream is not a good representation, but manze, trust me, niko funny, bro. Nikona my jokes, nikona my doggies. I do. It's not only, you know, jokes about, you know, cats or Spider-Man or matatus. Me, I do jokes about sex also, bro. I do jokes about your mom and your father together with your uncle. Bro is asking, brother has asked a very good question. He's asking, by the way, can someone become a Sikh without being a Muindi? Let me ask you this: can someone become Muslim without being from Middle East? Can someone become Christian if they are white? Or Christianity is only reserved for the African? Bro, let me show you something, bro. Just Google this. Let me show you, Manzi. Let me show you this thing. Even you won't believe. Because even me, I didn't believe. Cheki, bro. Kuna wengi, Manzi. Cheki, your brothers and your sisters. Cheki, bro. This guy's Sikhism is a religion, Manzi. Anybody can become Sikh. See, this guy married a baddie. Why is baddie only? I think in Kenya, baddie only refers to black girls. This guy married a black girl. Cheki Kalasinga boy. It happens, bro. This guy is very popular. I think this one's from Kenya. This is Makindo Sahib or something. Bro, this happens quite a lot. It's not a big deal. Sikhism is a religion, not a... More like a way of life rather than a religion. Sikh literally means to learn. So all you do the whole life is just keep learning and learning and learning and learning and learning. And that's it, manze. I think it's a very easy religion to follow because... don't have many. I think easiest is obviously Christianity, the modern one. You can eat whatever the fuck you want. You can say whatever the fuck you want. You can wear whatever you want. But here it's more of a modesty, easy religion. If you can cover your head and not kill people, you're a Kalasinga. Don't have to really do much. But if you want to be like a proper real Kalasinga, you have to have the 5 Ks, the 5 indicators of a proper Kalasinga. The hair, you need to have uncut hair. That's number 1 case. Kanga is the comb, which is symbolism for cleanliness. Then there is Kashera, which is again symbolism for cleanliness and also uniform, like more of discipline. Kashera is like a undergarment that goes under your pants. Then there is Kanga case, Kanga Kashera, Kirpan. Kirpan is the dagger, the sword for self-defense purposes only. Or unless, you're in a plane and somebody shouts, has like a Burger King hat, and you're like, okay, this guy needs some active taken care of rather than proactive measures. But mostly it's literally supposed to only be for self-defense. We believe in non-violence, but if the world doesn't believe in non-violence, so that's why we have to learn how to be violent to stay non-violent. I'm saying, son, that's actually a very deep philosophy. Sometimes I think Chappelle also said it in his Mark Twain Prize winning speech. He says his mother told him, sometimes you have to live like a lion to be the sheep you really are. Something of that sort. Like, so you have to be violent just so you can be yourself, Rather be a warrior in a farm than a farmer in a war. So that's why Kirpan is part of the 5 Ks. In Kada, I only have 2. Case, hair, and Kada. Because even Kanga, you're supposed to have it on you all the time. Kada, it's because it's cool. At some point, it became an accessory. I'm not gonna lie. I apologize, God, but you know me. I'm not gonna lie to you, Manze. You are me, and me, I am you, and we are one and all, because we are the same matter from the universe, God. So whatever I do, you know, it's us, Manze. Don't hate on me, bro. But yeah, man, to answer your question, yes, you can become a Kalasinga without actually being a Muindi. It's just that the religion was born in India, so most of the people believe are Indians. So nothing against it, man. It's just a religion, way of life. Anybody can become. Yeah, Chinese, bro. The Chinese Sikh people, bro. Let me show you, bro. Even me, I was shocked. I'm like, bro, this guy's actually, goddamn, cheeky, bro. You're not gonna, bro. This is what I like. This is my good pastime. I just Google different Kalasinga. Check Chinese Kalasinga. Check this guy. Aye, Pat Singh Chung. This is Pat Singh Chong. But that's it. That is it. What it is. What else did we do today? So after editing the video, did some meetings. Thank God online meetings are the best. So you can ignore. Zoom meetings are so cool. You can literally just ignore and just because no one's really talking. I think people are just passing time. I think that's what they are. They're just there to show the boss that we're collaborating. This cough has really gongered me a good one, manze. But anyway, and then I fell asleep for like 2 hours, which is rare. I've never slept like in the day. Like, midday, people have a nice nap in the middle of the day and then they wake up refreshed. Today it just happened. I was just so exhausted just from every shit that I just fell asleep listening to Hugh Jackman and this other guy from Ryan Reynolds on Hot Ones. I didn't watch anything on the episode and I fell asleep. Actually, that's a lie. I fell asleep while I was watching A Quiet Place, day 1. Look, man, I like when Kenyans get jobs. Lupita did a good job. It's not her fault. She did what she was supposed to do. The cat is a dope actor also. There's a cat. But man, that shit is boring, man. I don't know how they made the first 2 or the first one with John Krasinski so interesting and compelling, even though there were no dialogues. Here, I don't know, man. It's a bit all over the place. Some characters like just have a bond for the reason for having a bond. Like, oh, they're just supposed to be friends now. I guess, not a big conclusion. The ending is, I wasn't really a big fan. I fell asleep literally in the middle. And when you fall asleep watching a movie and you wake up in the middle when something loud happens and you see and you go back, that's literally what happened. And then I just fell asleep and feel nice. Naps are... Here are some changes I've really... not changes, it was just things I've understood as I've gotten to 30, bro. I'm not gonna lie, 30 is a serious age. But the moment I hit 30, I'm like, okay, I don't feel anything. I thought you become smarter or you get some level of maturity. Nah, man, I'm just that same retard I was when I was 14. Maybe I was even smarter when I was 14 than I am right now. And when I was younger and somebody told me this guy's 30 years old, I thought this guy has seen life. This guy knows what the fuck he's on about, or most people, at least most 30-year-olds. No, man, all my friends are fucking degenerates. Even the ones who have jobs and stuff and careers and all that stuff, they're still those kids they were when they were 14, 15, 16. Nobody really has a really dynamic shift. Unless when they was 14, 15, they were always bullied, and even then you're still that kid, but now you just have better management abilities, but you're still that kid. You know what I mean? Now I'm thinking, I thought 30 would make me more mature. Like I wouldn't be doing half the things as I'm doing cringe. I thought I'd find everything I do cringe, but nah, man, I'm just in the same mentality. Like in my head, when people still say, oh, the youth is so fucked, I'm like, yeah, man, we're so fucked. And then I realize, no, man, you're not youth anymore technically. Well, that's very interesting, because inside I still feel like even body strength wise, the strongest as a man you're ever going to be is when you're 26. But I think I still feel like I was 4 years ago, like maybe even I don't know, man. That's one thing I realized. Nobody knows shit at this age. People think you figure it out. No, man, even if you figure it out, I don't know if anybody is completely figured out till the day you die. Some demons never leave you, and those demons are a part of you. They're not even demons. They're just the other side of your good parts. Your demon is like your shadow. And having a shadow is not bad. It means you're facing the light. Okay. Now, as if the shadow is in front of you, then means the light is behind you. Your shadow should always be behind you, but it should always be there. Because, for example, take self-hate. Self-hate is just the other side of having high ambitions or high standards. That's why you have self-hate, because yourself is not helping you to reach those standards. You know what I mean? It's the other side of the good side. Oh, you have alcoholism. Yeah, it's because you like to have a good time, And what's wrong? But you know what I'm trying to say. Something there. I was cooking kind of. For a second there, I was kind of cooking. I'm not going to lie. There was some khichdi in the pot there, manze. And yeah, what else did I do today? Other than that, literally after I fell asleep, I woke up 15 minutes before the stream and now we're here. That's what happened. My day wasn't that exciting. Just a day that puts... It is compounding. You put one thing today and I did that today. We compounded whatever the fuck we're compounding, and we did our job today. Not a bad day. Every day you get on your 2 feet is a good day, allegedly. Moving on. I think we should do Wordle. What do you mean moving on, Aman? We have nearly done an hour. That's actually not bad at all. Let's do Wordle, and we can call it a night, Manze. Today we have really gone ahead and... U is in the right position. What word has U? Turds. Putty. Putty. We're wasting a T. We're wasting a Y. Okay. Lut. Lutney. Putney. Putin. No, there's no I. Purat rap Jules Juole Jewel. That's not a word. Sorry guys. Sorry. I'm retarded. HU Hunk HUNK hunks. Fuck, S is a word. Okay, maybe it's SU. Bunst. SU. What if you try SU? Surely. SUR. Surely. Let's see. Oh shit. SU. Sugar? No, there's no A. Sugar. Sir. SUT. SU something ER. SU some supper. Is supper. Super. Yalla habibi yalla habibi yalla tera munda skinnas bruh. Wordle ain't got shit on me, manze. Wordle ain't got shit on me, manze. Should we write a couple of jokes? Let's write one joke. Let's write 11 jokes at least. Let's write 11 jokes. The reason the stream was invented anyway. What website should we go for jokes? Citizen? Bruh. What's up with my throat? I need to stop the dick sucking because it's affecting my throat, manze. Fuck. June, I need to catch up on June, Banze. I need to write those jokes again. Should we... Okay, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, let's just start here. Okay, Citizen, let's go. Kitengela, family storms police station after kin arrested over anti-government demos not produced in court. What did they do to him? They killed him, bro. I don't... What is this logic? people are protesting against me. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give them more reason to hate me. Oh, you wanted a reason? Now I'm gonna give you a reason. This is literally this is why presidents fuck up for the next guy. But he's so early in the fuck up, he's fucking up for himself. And the police is not really independent. They work under whatever the fuck the president says. So I don't even know what to say, man. Because we know what happened. They took him. They probably hit him too hard, and he can either not make it because he's either too badly injured or he's dead. That's the only reason. No other. What other reason are there, bro? In police, people die in police custody all the time. And I was seeing a sentiment online that said we should stop talking to police officers in off. And I agree. You should shun people who take such jobs. Taking the job is not the problem, but man, you don't have to be the evil one, man. And I think people should, if you know a cop, don't talk to them, bro. Fuck them. Tell him, you Ruto must go and kuma makomanze. Free, then you say free something. Free Freddy. I don't know, probably have Freddy. I don't know who Freddy is, but I'm sure they have abducted somebody. Fred. Everybody has been abducted at this point. Okay, it's part of the Kenyan experience. Somebody has snatched your phone and the police abducted you. Sometimes it's the same person who snatched your phone that abducted you. Kenyans actually feel safer around, I think, criminals at some points, like thieves, than they feel around cops. Because, a thief, when he's doing his business, he knows he's wrong and he does it in the hiding, Because if he knows if people see me do this shit, they will mob justice me. Cops do it in live. They do it in front of cameras because they know nothing is going to happen. So that's even worse. That's like a criminal without any accountability. That's not a bad joke. What's the difference between a thief and a cop? Both steal, but only the thief is accountable. Okay, both kill. Let me put it this way. The thief, not a thief, maybe a murderer. So it's not a great joke, but it's technically something. Kenya formally submits documents for Raila's AU bid. You know what that means? Another election for Raila to lose. Good thing about AU is there's no handshakes. Raila the type of guy to ask for a handshake after he doesn't get the Africa Union chairperson's seat. Sasa watu wakitendawili kutoka hapo Djibouti, wacheza na mimi na unaitwa Djibouti. Political rallies. You know what that means? Another election for Raila to lose. Yeah, and then we add, he's the type of guy to ask for a handshake in the election for you. Imagine if it was a democratic vote to win AU chairman seat. Raila would be at rallies in Namibia like wananiita mtu ya vitendawili, afadhali anasema nilienda shule. That's not what Riley would say, but you know something there. That's a joke. I have to still work on it. How many have we done? 1, 2, 3, 4 already, bro. We're moving fast. We're moving too fast, bro. We need to slow down. These jokes are coming in too hard. I don't think he's going to win it, though. Who are the other people? Okay. Okay. Royal Predators are the helm of. Okay, yeah, okay. Sure, gives a fuck. The Eastern Regionals are. Okay, who are the other candidates? Candidate for oppositions, Ryder candidates. Yeah, I don't care. So, I'm not going to tell us who the other people is. Candidates for AUC. Chairperson election. Okay. So these are the people, candidates, official. Check it. Somalia, they have sent some lady. Sasa huyu ananiita mtoke tena vile na nchi yake haina shule. Na nchi yake haina shule. What else can I say? Kuna mwingine. Oh, Djibouti, bro. Oh shit, Raila might actually win, bro. Yes, I thought, bruh. Bro, if he loses this one, what potential? Okay, so the others, these are the official ones. 16 votes. Okay. Madagascar. This guy's second name. What's his second fucking name, bro? Harry Rajaonari Mama. Okay. Raja Onari Mampianina. Pianina. Raja Onari Mampina. Rajonari Mampiana. Okay. Madagascar, nah. He ain't gonna get it. Okay, Tanzania. Nah, bro, how many people does Tanzania want to send, bro? You're gonna send also fucking Raila and you're gonna send this guy, bro? Relax. January Makamba, this guy will win actually. His name is January, bro. Uhuru Kenyatta? Nah. Where's the potential? Bro, Raila might actually win this one. Hey. Sasa kuna mwingine anasema mimi siwezi kwa hiyo kwa sababu sijakuwa president. Wewe ushaikuwa president pia? Wewe ni finance minister wa Djibouti. Wewe fanya tu finance. Mambo ya Afrika, wachana na Africa. I don't know. I'll have to figure out some lines for that. Or you could just fucking riff. But that's not bad at all. How many have we done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Okay, 4. Joe Biden calls for overhaul of U.S. Supreme Court. Overhaul. What does that even mean, bro? I don't care. It's American politics. Who gives a fuck? Section of Western Kenya leaders meet in Kakamega to address regional unity. Why are we being told this? They just meet themselves. Why is it news? Iran warns of serious consequences for any Israeli hit in Lebanon. Nice. Agony of family still. Okay, that's the story we read up on top. At least 40 people hurt as Russian train smashes into a truck. Gay. Suspense of Olympics triathlon. As CN fails water tests again. Tell me French water is dirty. Who knew people who eat snails have dirty water? I'm so shocked. It's not a good joke, it's an eye joke. I'm so shocked. You're telling me people who shower once a week and eat snails are unhygienic? No way. I don't know where to go with that. Olympic organizers cancelled a second day of triathlon training in the river Sia on Monday due to a water pollution. Heavy rains, man. Who cares, bro? Go fuck yourself. It's France, bro. Sexual violence widespread in Sudan's capital. I think Sudan has bigger problems. Oh, dude. This is such an insensitive joke. I'm going to write the punchline, though. Yeah, I think Sudan has bigger problems. Like winning a goal at the women drivers. Those are just taglines. Food that's not a variation of sand. That's a bit insensitive, but that's how jokes are. You write whatever it is in your brain and then you can edit it later, but it's still working, bro. My brain is still kind of working. I'm not going to read that. It's not interesting. It's just sad. I don't want to, feel sad. I just want to write a punchline and move on. Omtata demands internal affairs unit investigate policemen. No one's going to do anything. South Africa's ANC expels former President Zuma after election betrayal. This guy corrupt? Nah, man. This guy is not corrupt. Okay. Jacob Zuma is one of the most corrupt faces ever. He can switch between that uncle that gives you a banana every time you visit him and an underworld criminal who owns all a country's methane deposits. I hate how sometimes my Indian accent just pops out. Methane and methane. Okay, Ugandan opposition supporters deported from Kenya, charged with terrorism-related offenses. God damn, bro. God damn. Mpox, bro. Now I'm going to call it monkeypox. God damn, bro. This is disgusting. Shit! It's really doing something to me. Why can I not stop looking at it? I feel itchy. I'm not going to scratch. Aman, we do not feed into that. Brazil too strong for Malkia strikers in Olympics. Sorry, manze. It happens. LeFemi expands its international payment services to... Why? Why am I being told this? Is it in... Okay, first let's see if it's in Kenya. It's there. Okay. Nice. If it wasn't in Kenya, why are they telling us? Battery. But I guess it's time. I should really... Have I done 11 jokes, bro? To the internet was a problem, so... Shit, has my audio sucked? Is my audio ruined again? I think it is. Shit, has my audio... No, it's not. It's okay. Anyway, guys, I think... Have we written 11? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We need 2 more. Fiber optic cables targeted. A new infrastructure attack in France. By the way, why are people trying to destroy France? Give it 5 years and the liberals will do it for you. Ha ha ha. Not a bad joke. France was on Monday probing... okay. Wait, France was having internet issues I never knew Safaricom works in France. We have done 11 jokes. Perfect. And with that, we can call it a night. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in to the late night stream with Going Deep with Amandeep. I apologize for all the internet mishaps. It's just some weird shit, manze. Me, I was doing my job. It's just fucking Safaricom that did me dirty. But we're okay on my side. I'm happy. I'm doing well. I hope you guys are doing well too. Me and Spider-Man, we still fall asleep together. We hug. Then he touch it. Shh, 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 shh. Oh, shut up. Don't cry, man. Don't cry. Shh, shh, shh. That's pretty gay. That's the gay shit I've done in like 7 years. And I've sucked penis. Anyway, moving on. What do we usually do when we say goodbye? Yes, we talk about highlight. Highlight today was gym. I think gym was my highlight today. I actually had kind of fun at the gym. Lesson learned. What did I learn today? I don't know. I didn't learn shit today. Oh yeah. Checks deposit the same day if it's from the same bank. I should only be getting checks in my bank because I don't want to wait 3 business days. I'm asking, hey, could you have a check in my bank? Yeah, please. I don't want it in your bank. It takes 3 days. Can I have it in my own bank, please? Immediately, I deposited today, and the moment I got home, it was already there, bro. I'm like, what? So I learned that today. I thought it was going to be by end of day, like at the end of the day. Not immediately. I'm like, that's quick, manze. But yeah, that happened today, and I feel very nice. So that was lesson learned, highlight, gratitude. I am grateful for Koreans. Thank you for inventing pocket-friendly phones. Arigato gozaimasu. Shishine. And with that, see you tomorrow, guys. I love you. Tomorrow I might not actually be here because I think there's a roast happening, and I will be there. Not performing. I'm just going there to watch. So it'll be fun. Maybe I will do a live on my Instagram. Who knows? Follow me. Buy tickets to my Kisumu comedy show. And with that, Dala USA, Dala Texas, and Vande Mataram.